Have you ever had a dream that you find yourself on a tropical paradise? You don't know how you got there, but you're so happy you are. Then suddenly, you hear a strange sound, and it becomes louder and louder. And then you realise it's your alarm clock reminding you it's time to go to work. And so, you go back to sleep. Well, this is no dream. Today, I'm taking you along to a tropical paradise, to an island you may not have heard of. First, a quick coffee before we depart with Garuda, Indonesia. I'm travelling with my friend Richard. We're going to Lombok. So, where is Lombok? Well, you know Bali, right? That Indonesian island with volcanic mountains, rice paddies, beautiful beaches and amazing temples. So here we have the island of Bali, and right next door is Lombok. Looks like our pilot doesn't like straight lines. We arrived at Bali Airport and we were greeted by the Elite Haven concierge service.
That's good, very good. Yes. Good service.
That was incredible. They took care of all the airport headaches. I just had to sit and relax. They even organised an airport buggy for our transfer to the local airport.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God, it has propellers. Do you trust propellers? We were given some treats, chocolate cake and mixed nuts. The flight actually felt just like any other flight. We just landed in Lombok.
Thank you. Terima kasih.
I can't wait to see how Lombok compares to Bali. The international airport is surprisingly a lot bigger than what I anticipated.
They feel different.
Wow, this is awesome. My first impression, very similar to Bali, but without the traffic jams. I can imagine this is what Bali looked like 15 to 20 years ago. We arrived at Sllu, a luxury villa resort positioned on top of a hill with amazing views. The manager himself drove us to our villa, and I'll show you that a little bit later. This is no dream. What a view to wake up to. Let me show you the kitchen. Oh yeah, I wish this was my kitchen. All right, so today we're going to hit the beach. And this is the beach you get to. This is one of the top 5 nicest beaches you'll find in Indonesia. The beach is called Selong Belanak. It has beautiful soft white sand and that clear turquoise water you dream of. You can also relax on beach sun lounges and soak up some rays. There's also some great food from the local beach warungs. It's nice to see such a clean beach, and no one here is trying to sell you anything. Lombok is a very chilled island. If you walk to the end of the beach, you'll find a local fishing village with traditional houses right there on the sand. You'll see chickens, goats, and if you're lucky, even buffaloes. That's what I love about Lombok. It's not just the beauty of the island, but it's also the culture and the people. The locals are friendly and everyone just seems relaxed and happy.
Here I come again, got to have a kaya now, kaya kaya now, kaya, got to have kaya now. Oh, the rain is falling, never ending. Oh, the rain.
That's good.
Even the dogs are chilled. Selong has a selection from 1 to 7 bedroom villas. So there's something for everyone.
American breakfast, beautiful.
Yes. That's real.
You can order traditional or American style breakfast. Today, we're going for American.
Just arrived to a little town that's called Kuta. It's about a 40-minute drive from where we're staying at the resort of Selong. And now we're going to check out the local shops.
When travelling, the first place I always like to go to are the local markets. You seem to learn so much from them. Kuta Market is definitely well worth a visit, and you'll find the food here very, very cheap. They still use horse and carts for transport. And of course, being a fishing village, you'll find plenty of fresh local fish. These small fish are placed on nets and they're left to dry in the sun. The chickens here, they're organic, and when you taste them, you'll find they have so much more flavour. There's also plenty of shops and restaurants to choose from, so you definitely won't go hungry. I love these open-air dining areas. Plus this lounge TV room surrounded by glass, overlooking the pool and the view. Also makes the perfect office. For our dinner tonight, we're having a barbecue. The chefs will come to your villa and cook a fresh barbecue on the spot. We had prawns, squid, fresh fish, plus an array of sauces and side dishes. And today we're visiting a very unusual village. We arrived at this amazing little village called Sadi. Sadi is a real authentic village and it's now open for tourists to visit. It has a very unique culture. For starters, they only marry cousins here. Outsiders are not allowed.
Because our tradition here that when we married with our cousin. Some people have a question about result when we married with a cousin, children's, is it okay or not, they said, but so far it's okay because it is only the same line of marriage.
They also have an amazing ritual. Have a listen to this.
We have tradition that in our house, obligation once a month, we have to do ritual ceremony. We have to wash our house floor with buffalo or cow dung. So 1 hour or 2 hours, house are smelly. But when it is dry, it's not smelled anymore. And reason why we use buffalo or cow poo, because buffalo or cow, it is the animal that what we sacrifice or what we offering. So the buffalo or cow is sacred animal. So the poo-poo we used to wash inside of the house.
There's 150 authentic houses here. with a population of 700. The village received electricity only 7 years ago. This lady is still pounding coffee the old-fashioned way. And you can also buy a fresh cup of coffee. It's quite interesting that for marriage, the boy has to steal or kidnap the girl. There's no asking parents for permission, that's forbidden. If the girl doesn't accept and rejects the boy is penalised with a fine. What an interesting culture. They also add some rice to the coffee beans before they pound it. This way the coffee results in a creamier finish.
Sama-sama.
The Mandalika is a Kuta resort development project. It's surrounded by another beautiful beach. We stop for a quick lunch before heading back to the villa. We were amazed to see the old-fashioned style petrol station. The whole family gets involved.
I'm just ordering a meal. We use WhatsApp on the mobile phone that the resort supplies you. You just type in what you want and they deliver you the food. So some soup, some fish, and I'll get some dessert tonight. And just send it. And that's it.
And it's delivered straight from the kitchen to your door. Oh yeah, Asian style seafood bouillabaisse. That sound is from a gecko. That's right, this little guy. We're having breakfast and it's our last morning here at sllu. We're having a mixture of Western and the traditional breakfast. It was time to check out and say goodbye, but now we're on our way to the next exciting villa. Make sure you watch the next episode.